Members on House Bill 2017. Chair's recommendation to move this bill forward. I'm sorry, 1217. We are going to add amendment to page 10 and clarify that on-site is going to be the physical grow location. We're also going to have any technical amendments needed for clarity, consistency, and style identified by HMSO. A defective date of June 30th, 3000. Members, any comments, questions, or concerns? Seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote.
Voting on HB 1217, Chair's recommendation is passed with amendments. Any reservations or noes? Seeing none, Chair's recommendation is adopted.
Okay, members, we had a number of bills relating to reforms to the dispensaries. So I am going to I'm going to defer House Bill 696 and move that content of 696 into House Bill 1082 with those recommendations. And also take House Bill 1218 and defer that measure and put the contents of 1218 into 1082. So this is going to be a major reform bill, members. House Bill 1082 that includes the contents of 1218, 696, and 1082. These are all necessary amendments and reforms to maintain and strengthen the medical cannabis regulatory system. Members, any questions, comments, or concerns? Vice Chair for the vote.
Voting on HB 1082, Chair's recommendation is passed with amendments. Any reservations or noes? Seeing none, Chair recommendation is adopted.
Okay, members, the final bills were a little bit more difficult. I'm going to move out House Bill 1219 with a defective date of June 30th, 3000. Any tech amendments identified by HMSO. And that's it, members. Questions, comments, or concerns? Seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote.
Voting on HB 1219, Chair's recommendation is passed with amendments. Any reservations or noes?
Reservations.
Reservations for Rep. Garcia. All others vote aye. Chair recommendation is adopted.
Members, House Bill 516 was a difficult measure, but after several conversations, and even though it would make sense for naturopathic physicians to perhaps be certifying physicians, at this point in time, I believe Hawaii would be the first one that would identify naturopathic physicians. So at this point, we're going to defer this and we'll allow for more conversations to happen on this one. Members, on House Bill 957, this is relating to terminally ill patients, and as much as I would like to pass this, and again, I've had experience with hospice members who have used medical cannabis. Right now, at this time, the proposal that has been implemented in California is only 1 month old. And so there's a lot of conversations that are happening. We will watch California carefully. The person who had helped author the California bill has reached out to my office, and so we will engage conversations with them. But at this time, we're going to defer that measure. And members, at House Bill 734, again, I think this was something that we need to consider. If we need to find where in the statutes where we can convert the term marijuana to cannabis, but because of the current federal handling of marijuana, this is a difficult measure to pass. So Chair's recommendation is to also defer this bill. All right, before I adjourn, I believe I've taken everything up on all of our agendas. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. We'll see everyone on Friday. We are adjourned.